Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another 0.5 episode of the Campfire Council podcast. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of you. Today with us on the pod, we have Brandon, Milo, Joey's, Wes, and myself, Luke. How's everyone doing today? I know we just recorded like 20 minutes ago, but...
What else did we just do about 5 minutes ago?
What did you do? Let's start with...
I was the first swing. So this is the first appearance of Wes's battle axe.
Not the first.
No,
It's
it's
been
not.
on before.
Miranda's episode.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Dude, I was sick. So
Oh, that's right, you were.
that whole podcast, the 0.5 was a blur. I was just trying to survive.
diff.
The axe is actually our first returning guest.
This is our first. This is Axie. That's a good name.
Hold on a second.
Sure.
Axie Balboa.
Axie Balboa. There we go. Axie Balboa.
Yep.
Jason
This
Bobo.
I've been meaning to get this appearance on the podcast. Let's just really quick hear this.
We're doing like
I'm sorry. I was
we're
about to
doing
say
like a weapons
something
thing.
not appropriate.
I say you say it.
So I had to show the lightsaber on here quick. It's gonna be
Lightsaber.
distracting, but
Can I see the specs?
yeah.
That could be dangerous. We'll put it in there. But yeah, I drove this axe. If you follow Luke on Instagram, I don't know what your handle is, but I drove this axe through my dresser because my dresser is brittle from other smashings, and it's an old dresser. I think I got it when I was born, so it's probably from the 1990s. It just needs to be done.
How did it start where we'd start smashing things on your dresser?
That's a good question.
Well, I bought the axe, and you guys were like,
We were looking for
we were
something
looking for something to smash, and Joey was like, "Why don't you smash my dresser?"
That's true.
I was like, "I don't know if I want to do that. You kind of need it." And
Also,
then-
what is it about guys wanting to hit things or break things?
Destroy. Shout out Destroy.
I think it's like a psychological thing, dude. You know, like we have to repress that. You know, we can't act like that in society. So when we have the opportunity to just like explode and just like let loose,
men
Destroy
were born
dressers.
wild.
I guess so.
Because when you're holding an axe, like naturally you're supposed to swing it and you want to like chop wood or something.
Yeah.
So the only thing closest to chopping wood is we had Joey's dresser.
Well,
It's
it's wood.
It's wood.
Yeah, it's closest to.
Yeah, my underwear situation is going to be very interesting because when it broke, a lot of like little splinters are in my underwear. So my boxers and compression underwear. So that'll be interesting. So one day I'm going to sit down. If it's not washed properly, obviously I'm going to
Straight
wash.
up the rumpus, dude.
It could be a bad scenario.
Yeah.
You splinter
Or a
in
good
me
one.
butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
What did you say after you're like, I love slightly inconveniencing my life.
It's fun, dude. Like it's something funny. We all get a laugh. It's like it's a good time.
It was a really good laugh.
But then you're the
Yeah.
one that suffers the consequences
Right.
later.
yeah, but it's worth
It was
it.
good. It was good.
It's worth it. It's a good story because then you could be like, "Hey, I smashed a dresser with a battle axe." Not too many people can say that.
That's true.
There you go.
That dresser has seen a lot better days, that's for sure.
Definitely. So go check it out on Luke's Instagram.
Yeah.
Bing.
It won't
It won't
still
be
be
there
there
at
by
that
the time
point.
this posts, but go check it out.
Sorry,
That's true.
Joey.
It was a story.
Sorry, Joey.
Because stories last 24 hours and this will be out 2
Dude,
weeks.
I'm
a week
not
from
Gen
today.
Alpha,
We
so
could
I don't
make
know
a
everything.
highlight
Skibbity.
battle axe.
Skibbity toilet.
No.
I'm having the rest of the podcast. I'm only talking skibbity toilet. Alpha Sigma Skibbity Mewing Riz.
Isn't that like really tough that we're kind of entering like a new age of lingo?
It is
like
skibbity.
that? Okay.
Ooh,
it's time
here we
to be
go.
done
Here we
with
go.
that.
What's your biggest like pet peeve word that's a new something that was like made up over the
It would
past few
for
years?
sure be skibbity for me.
Dude, Skibbity's fun.
No,
Say
I
it.
don't get it. I don't understand.
I don't get it
I'm now
either.
too old.
I mean, I kind of do, but Skibbity toilet.
This is years ago, but the one that I resisted was oof. I just
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I
dude.
resisted. I was like,
I
I'm
like
not-
that. I
I'm
say it
not-
all the time.
You know what it
I'm not
reminds me of,
adding
though? You ever play Fall Guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Fall Guy.
Yeah,
That game's
it
cute.
does.
I don't
He
like
goes,
cute games.
Milo's not a cutesy person.
Yeah, he is. Ooh woo. Do the ooh woo. Yeah, you know.
No.
He's a cutesy guy.
What was the word you and Wes would always yell like last year?
There's a lot of words we yell.
I would never say it though because I thought it was so stupid. I can't remember what it was, which I'm actually kind of glad.
Lit? No, we
No.
don't.
Oh.
Dope.
No,
What was it?
What a bunch
maybe it
of
was like
gamers used to
two.
say,
Maybe it was
too.
like 2 years ago.
Was it?
It was really popular.
Oh, I kind of know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I'm blanking on the word now.
It'll come back to us.
Well, that was mine because I thought it was so stupid. I don't know why I can't think of it.
And I oop.
What's getting
remember
worse
that one?
with time? I
People.
think driving.
Oh.
No. You think?
Definitely driving. So that one's obvious. But like, what's something that's getting worse with time?
Our age, our bodies.
Isn't it getting better though? Like, because technology is advancing, we're making more
True.
medicines.
Well, I mean, when you get to a certain age, obviously it's going to go downhill.
Oh, for us personally, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I mean, I hope our bodies aren't bad yet.
My
but
body's bad. It's stupid. I was drawn. What's the saying go? You know it. I was dealt the wrong hand.
Oh, I thought you
the
said
short end
I
of the
was
stick.
drawing. I'm like, I don't think that's the thing, dude.
No, I was mewing.
Oh.
Yeah, current
were?
state of mewing. Skibbity.
You know what I hate is those videos where it's like a wolf like walking
Yes!
in a forest.
Oh
and
my
it's like,
gosh, it's so cringe.
instead of saying please, say may I? Or something like that. Or
Yeah.
instead of saying this, say that. It's like, dude,
So
you are
cringe.
so not cool
Wolf
if you
stuff is
switch
cringe.
up to that. But it's always a wolf like stalking a rabbit.
Something.
And
Right,
it's like
yeah.
how to be a Sigma male. And it's that like automated voice guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, like the AI voice?
Yeah. It's like,
They should always default to Optimus's voice because
That would be
sick
cooler.
for-
I
He
would like it a
has
lot more.
one of the best voices for movies. I love it. It sounds so good.
Can someone pull up that? I want to hear it.
I have one, something that's getting worse. The older generation's ability to understand when something's fake on the internet is getting
oh, dude, my parents
yeah.
even fell victim to that.
significantly worse.
Do you have a story for that?
I just see it all the time.
Oh, okay.
You
At
know,
work?
Like the AI
Or just
generated
online. Just
Oh.
if there's an AI generated video, guarantee you
They
there's
don't know if
some-
it's real or not.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
they're in the
I mean,
comments.
it is getting
"Oh, wow,
better. To be
Getting
fair.
better. Sometimes I get tricked a little bit.
Like
But you do know.
I didn't know they made 3-headed cats.
Who makes them?
No.
No, dude, there's some really wild ones. Like it would be completely obvious to us that it's AI, but they have no idea.
Yeah. Do you think we're ever gonna get to a point like that
Yeah.
where we're just like, that's so embarrassing?
Yeah, dude, they're gonna shoot like AI darts into your brain and be like, oh wow, this is and like just some 10-year-old knows that it's fake. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that.
That doesn't be kind of scary.
Sure.
There's definitely some times when there's probably some videos and stuff I come across where I don't quite know if it's fake or not. I mean, they kind of get good at editing, and
Yeah.
obviously there's some stuff that's just straightforward, like it's fake. But some videos, it's like, is this actually real or not?
It's definitely getting harder.
Yeah. But there's some people that have way too much time making videos.
He's mewing.
No
He's
way.
mewing. Straight up.
Did you think of the word yet? I can't think of it. So.
I came back
Wes,
to
help
that,
me out.
and
You
I was
guys,
trying to figure-
you and Joyce would just always yell, and
I
you thought it was
know.
so
Is-
funny.
So it's a gamer term.
That's what gamers always used to say.
I'm
I don't remember, but I thought it was so stupid. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I got nothing.
dang it. I'm gonna think about it tonight when I'm laying in
Yep,
bed.
I'm too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think of it probably right after
Okay,
this
well then
podcast.
when you do remember, come into my room, tell me, and then
Mhm.
we'll both go into Luke's room and then we'll tell him.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, is that
That-
right?
Yeah, I would actually
Good
be very
decision.
happy. Then I can remember.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, very nice, very nice, very nice. So now what?
That's the pod.
Remember that was our first
We're
podcast.
10 minutes
So
in.
now what?
The first episode?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, you said like so. I think it,
Oh
like,
yeah, we
I
got.
think it reached like a stale point.
Yep.
Isn't that
And-
so awkward in conversation? I feel like lately I've just started walking away from people. Like
Oh, that's
when I hit that
bold.
point, like yesterday at
Hell yeah.
Thanksgiving, I was
No,
at
let's run the
Christina's
scenario. Let's run it.
family's house. No, it's super short. It was literally like some dude
Don't act.
was like, "Oh, I have that same jean jacket." And he was like, "But it's like a Packer thing." I'm like, "Oh
so that
yeah,
was your line.
nice."
That was
and
definitely.
then
that was his
I
line.
because I'm awkward, I didn't know what else to add to the conversation, so I was like, I literally said, I was like, oh, "Where's my water?" I walked away. He's
just
like, "I gotta go
panicked?
find my water," and I walked away.
That's
And
amazing. How do you think that made him feel?
I don't think he cared, luckily.
Dang.
But have you ever get that? You're just like, it feels so
Yeah,
awkward. I'm
like-
not really sure what to do, so I just remove myself because
When
it's less awkward.
when Mila and I don't know what to do, we go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's our safe
Yeah, that's a
space.
good one.
Yeah.
Wait, for
like
what?
You say you have to
Wait,
go to the
for
bathroom.
what?
Mhm.
Like, oh, I gotta go.
Like
to the
just
bathroom.
if we're
Yeah.
trying to like let's say we're at a party.
I
right?
thought you meant together.
No. well,
That's how I took it too.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, collectively.
Yeah.
not yet.
You agree?
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's something I've been
like
doing
it.
better at too. Is if there's conversations like I want to talk to people, but if it goes on too long, like I don't want to just stay there and have that awkward conversation. I'm probably just going to seem like something's going on
How many
Or I need
times
to be
does that
somewhere
happen
else.
with us?
with
Tell
us.
me.
I don't think it ever really happens.
Tell me.
He's masking the truth.
If I don't want to talk to you anymore, I'm just gonna stop talking then. So I don't.
Straight skibbity.
When it's a big party, like if it's like Brandon's wedding or something like that, and if somebody's going in on a long conversation, I'll just be like,
That's it. That's it. That's what you do.
Who was
That
it?
is-
Who was it?
No,
Who
no,
was
no.
it that you had a long
I
conversation
don't even think
with?
it was at
He's
your
like
wedding,
Trump, but without words. He's like kind of like
yeah.
moving around, like not.
What do I usually say? I'm usually like,
Dude, I don't know, man. Like
I'll like make
That
it
seems
up.
like a Milo thing. Yeah. I don't know.
it's possible. You say that a lot.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like
Sometimes I'll say like I just want to like talk to some other people. I
I
don't
was
say
about
it
to
like
say,
that
okay.
though. I'll say like there's a couple people I just want to say hi to. You know, it's great talking with you. I'll say
That's a
something.
good
That's a
one.
nice
That
way
is
of
a
saying
good
it.
one.
Here's one. You have a plate of food with little food on it, and you're kind of like nibbling, but then you get to a point where it's like you could go and grab more food, and you're just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna grab more food, and then you go and
that's a nice
Oh,
way
that's
to
a
get
good-
out of
yeah,
the
that's a
good
conversation for
excuse.
sure.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
then they're like, they see your plate. There's not a lot of food. They're like, oh yeah, no problem. Go get more food.
Why are those the hardest conversations to have in life? It's just like the mundane, like, oh, this party's sick, bro.
That's
This
because
wedding,
everyone-
it's beautiful.
Everyone is. in
What are you
that-
doing?
I don't
over
know
there?
what I'm doing over here. Do you see what I'm
Chill
doing?
out,
I'm
dude.
like
Yeah, you're
shoving this
flailing
in my
around.
throat. I keep hitting this and it hits my face.
Sorry, Mila, you have a lot of editing to do.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good.
That's another one.
Brandon's
How
had
do
a
you
few
guys
drinks.
sit still? I feel like
usually don't. I'm moving around usually.
oh, the voices are just like telling me to move, dude. It's
Move.
hard to stay in one spot.
I think parties when everyone's just there for that reason. You're kind of forced to be next to people like that.
Yeah.
It's more awkward, I think, just like to look at people and not say anything like that in a way. So people naturally, I think, out of nervousness, probably start talking.
Then it just turns into the
And then they
small
just
talk.
keep
Weird
going, though.
small talk. Oh, how's the weather? Oh, it's great.
Man,
And
that,
then
that
what?
snow last week.
Right.
It's the worst when like people don't know when to stop. When they're like they're forcing the conversation too far, and you're like, all right, we kind of hit like the end of this conversation, and then they like go off on a tangent of something else.
That's when you go,
That's one of my
and I don't care.
Yeah, right.
wow.
No.
Okay, life hack for you guys. I've found at a party or any gathering or something, if you want like a banger food to bring that everyone is gonna eat, green grapes. I don't know what it is. Everyone will
No.
eat green grapes
Really?
at a party. Every time I
Everyone.
bring them, because I go to so many parties.
Right, right, right.
Right.
Wait, hold on. When have you ever brought green grapes here?
This is a party.
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 I don't really have a comment for that one, but try it. I'm not even
Green
kidding.
grapes,
this
really?
is
That's the key.
I
Yeah.
brought the red grapes to the
it can't be
Friendsgiving,
red grape.
but everyone ate
Luke!
them. Everyone ate them, and everyone still likes red grapes. They were gone that
But
night.
I feel
Those
you're
are
right.
green.
I
Yeah.
like red grapes, but I think more people like green grapes. I don't
don't.
have a statistic for
I prefer
this.
red.
Red.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have been around each other too much. It's like when women are too close and they start syncing menstrual cycles. You guys like too
same
many
thing with
similar
grapes,
things.
right?
It's the same thing with grapes.
Okay.
Why does that happen?
Test this on another one. Let's see if it
I
goes.
think it's just because there are like hormones in the air, dude.
Come on, Brenda.
Like,
Really?
I'm totally making that up. I don't know, but I
Yeah,
said it
throw
confidently,
another
right?
one
You
else. Let's
believe me
see.
for a
Let's
second.
see.
I don't know. I think it's you. They feed off of each other's emotion, and then it physically starts changing them.
I feel like
But
us
what's
three
the
have that
purpose of
sometimes.
do you think?
That's probably true.
The
I mean,
menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
You don't like
For them all
pasta.
to have
I
the
love
same
pasta.
menstrual
I love
cycle.
pasta.
Oh, I thought you meant the menstrual cycle itself.
No.
Menstrual.
No, what is the purpose of it sinking?
I don't think there's a purpose. I think it's just. I mean, maybe it's they start to like relate because they're very emotionally driven. You guys gotta mute your mics if you're
So
gonna be out of here,
sexist,
but
dude.
it's not sexist. I'm not saying anything sexist. I'm just saying like
I
they're
just don't
they're
understand-
emotionally driven more than us, and so I think when they
He's
when
digging
they
a hole.
connect,
He's digging a
I'm
hole.
trying to save myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody
Also, I'll get you out of
please.
this.
All right.
We forgot to bring this up. I want to mention.
Okay.
Congratulations to Brandon on becoming a nurse.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So he
It's all
worked
God.
very hard,
all
and
God.
he got through it with the help of God, of course. But yes, congratulations on passing. It's super exciting. What are some words you'd like to say?
Some words I'd like to say.
Maybe words of wisdom to those who haven't passed yet. Keep on trucking.
What was one
soldiers
thing
do not
that
buckle
helped you to get
Yeah,
through?
yeah.
A couple things that help you to pull through or like stay on track.
I would say, for one, like you just have to like throw your whole. Not okay. I'm trying to get way too deep with this. Just like really try. I was trying to make that philosophical. Like, don't just set it aside or like play it off like, oh yeah, like I'll take care of it later. Like the time that I passed, I was like, I put my whole dude, I'm really not good with this.
Cojones.
I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm getting kind of tired. But I
You put
really
all your
devoted
focus
time,
and
and there was a
time.
lot of sacrifice into it. And I've learned that when I devote myself to something, to succeeding at something, to like passing it, like that's when I succeed. I was never someone that like, those people that are like, oh dude, I studied last night, I did so terrible on the exam, and then they get like a 92. Like I was never somebody like that. So I have to just like pour my whole like existence into that. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's like I had to study a lot too
yeah.
in college and high school.
Yeah.
It was rough when I didn't. I could tell when I didn't. So
Yeah, but it was encouraging to just see like once I really put my heart towards something, like I succeed. So
And it paid off.
definitely do not give up. You have to sacrifice a lot. Obviously, I had to incentivize myself to. Oh, what? Huh?
You were on a roll. I was just gonna. Your Heart's a Mess. That's another really good Gautier song.
what?
Dude, you said I was on a roll, and then you
You
like
just,
pushed
like,
me
killed
off
it.
the roll.
Well, I thought you were gonna keep going.
All of a
so
sudden, I was
just
like looking at the
interjected.
camera, like trying to like connect with the viewers. And
Your
I see him.
Heart's a Mess.
He's like, no, I was gonna say you're on a roll.
This is like unlistenable
Inception.
right now.
Yeah, this is very. It's gonna be tough.
Is it
Only-
unhinged?
Yes.
Only one per. We're turning into what is that 8.5 or something? But
Yeah. No, I think actually putting all of your effort and time.
do you guys think that Forrest Gump died of AIDS, dude? Like, think
Yes.
about this for a second.
Yes, he did. I'm with you on this.
Like Jenny had HIV.
Jenna,
dude.
Jenna
She
did?
died of AIDS.
Yeah.
and
Wait.
they, like,
Yeah.
Wait, is that
he
really a thing?
died
Wait
of
a
AIDS.
second. Wait a second.
No.
The kid was already like 12 years old. Like he would have had some symptoms already, right?
Well, HIV can
oh
take
no, he wasn't
years,
12.
dude.
He was like 5. Like the little kid that she had.
I've seen this movie maybe twice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same.
I haven't seen it in years.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was 12 at the end.
No, he
Or-
wasn't
or-
12. He was like under 5. I don't know, but he probably would have seen the symptoms, right?
Well, HIV can sometimes be dormant for
Okay.
a while and then
Well,
it hits.
maybe.
But I don't know about 12 years.
Do kids
but-
see?
No, he
symptoms
wasn't.
from that?
That was wrong. He was not 12.
Yeah.
He was a little kid.
I got something. Does anyone have any weird or odd family traditions that they do for like Thanksgiving? I guess we could keep it to Thanksgiving. Or in any games? Wes, you were saying you were playing.
Oh, we were playing a really long game of Jenga. We
That's
were
always
playing,
fun.
like a huge game.
Is that something you guys do all the time? Or
Nope, we just randomly.
just randomly you guys just
Yeah.
went really hard with it?
Mm-hmm.
Heck
It
yeah.
was pretty fun.
Does anyone else have any like strange?
We always not strange, but we always put up the tree. Thanksgiving.
Okay. What about like lights or
We bought a new
decorations?
tree actually. We've had this tree for the one before. We had it for like maybe 20 something years.
Dang.
And it was the same tree. And so we had like this really crappy cardboard that we just kept duct taping over and over and over again. So it's just a mess. Like my heart.
to
my heart's
hold
a
it?
mess. Gautier. Sorry.
To like
Yeah,
hold the tree?
Just to like hold it all together. So it's like literally just like two crappy pieces of cardboard and just a bunch of duct tape.
I'm trying to think if we have any.
We always play Mafia. I mean,
That's a great game.
typically.
The past like 7, 8 years,
Yeah.
played Mafia
Yeah.
a lot.
That's a fire game.
Yeah.
It was most fun when we have like all the cousins.
Yeah.
Like when we were in the Sussex house,
Mhm.
like there were so many.
How many people in your family would show up to the house?
30 or 40.
Yeah,
when it's
maybe
like a
40.
big
So
party.
stressful.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You know I'm going to the bathroom just to hide.
Yeah, you'd be very stressed because it gets when it's that many people, it's loud.
Yeah.
It's very loud.
Dude, Christina's family though is way louder than ours,
Really?
dude. I thought that.
Yeah.
I think our family's
Really?
also toned down over the
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
but it's like it's super loud.
yeah.
See, this is the argument I always make for not argument, but like the justification. So like when I'm in a public setting, I don't like being around a lot of people because it makes me anxious, and like there's nothing I can do about the scenario. But when I'm put into a concert, like at a metal show where I can actually like use that
Release that.
energy, yeah, I can release that energy and just like, if I want to hit someone, I get to hit someone, and I can just get to like release that energy out. So it's a
Yeah,
nice way to
That's fair enough.
channel it.
You should just always go to parties with your dresser in the back of your car
Sure.
in case you need to run outside
Right,
and
in case,
smash it.
guys, I'll be right back. I just need to go do something quick and just smash up that dresser.
We're
Will you-
definitely we're not afraid to have like a grapple session if we need to get some aggression.
Yeah,
out.
dude.
All the Kuyas.
Yeah, we'll just go in the basement.
Is this
and just
before or
grapple.
after you eat? Because I feel like after,
After.
I
Is this-
ate, I'd be
It's usually
really,
just you and I though. I feel like
Is it
I've
typical
grappled with
for-
Tyler. I've grappled with
okay.
Kevin.
okay. I feel like the last couple times I've seen you try grappling Tyler, he's just kind of like,
That was
Like,
a
he
while
just-
ago.
okay.
No,
okay.
he's gotten me before.
Okay.
No.
Do Filipinos often wrestle at parties? Is this like
I think it's
a
no,
known
it's not
thing?
no,
No, it's
necessarily
just our
wrestling,
family.
but I feel like you and I were talking like it's just
Yeah.
like in our blood to like, I don't know.
Our family's
Wrestle,
very
you know?
very into fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of them that have done some sort of martial art.
Yeah.
I did martial arts for like maybe a week, and I would wear the gi, but the one they gave me was like extra large on me. And so like Luke and Wes thought it was the
It
funniest
was
thing because
very
like
funny.
I'd come downstairs like with my little gi on, white belt all pimped out, just like
dude, the poofiest
Yes,
thing. His
so poofy.
pants, just I feel like it just inflated with air. Like
right.
I'm trying to think of like a SpongeBob when he puffs up his muscles with like the episode where
Oh, yeah, it's-
that's what
it
your
was
legs look like
full
with just the
poofed out.
puffy.
Yeah.
Here's a quick question: whose family do you think would win in a fight?
Oh my gosh.
Definitely not mine. We're
Not
broke.
mine.
Probably ours.
What kind of
No.
fight?
Yeah, we're talking.
Just like no weapons, just like
A bar
oh,
fight.
oh,
A bear fight.
like
Bear fight.
like grappling, fighting,
Not
throwing a
my-
little bit of hands.
Not happening. We
dude,
s-
I don't
we
know.
suck.
All of our family's pretty
I
old,
think
but
it's-
like
You guys, because you guys have a lot of people in your family, right?
Yeah, Filipinos
but-
wrestle. It's
Yeah.
known.
right.
spread the word.
Spread the word.
Like
Filipinos wanna wrestle
the
video
younger
games.
like the old people are fighting too.
Yeah, everyone's getting involved.
Family fights.
Can
Okay,
you imagine if
here's a good
an
question.
eye was around? She's-
Has there been like any drama in the family that's like massive drama where you guys
Oh,
almost
yeah.
had to like end a party or something?
Oh, during a party? No.
No.
Not in a long time. There hasn't
Okay.
been. There used to be like bigger political and religious
Oh.
fights.
Stereotypical.
There hasn't
for Thanksgiving.
Not anymore.
Why is that?
There-
Why is it Thanksgiving that
Everyone-
brings out the
because
worst?
it's all. I don't know about that, but I think in our family it's like mutually assured destruction at this point, so that everyone's like at peace.
Oh, really?
Because it's very nice. Like nobody's arguing, even though there's like
good.
huge disagreements.
Just kind of sweep it under the rug.
Got-
One or two people might have a
Catholic
couple
church?
drinky
Is that what
poos,
you're
and
talking
then
Right.
Sure.
Catholic Church.
Yeah,
I-
and
I-
politics.
I feel like for mine, either I'm very oblivious to it, or there's just not a lot of drama in general, or they just keep it to themselves,
Hmm.
or I just don't notice. But
That's also true.
I'm also, I don't like drama, so I don't like
Yeah.
look for it. I don't search for it
That's true.
Why do people like eat that up so much? Why are
I don't-
people
I
so
don't
dramatic?
know.
because they had nothing else to talk about.
I
Right.
guess it gives them like attention,
Mhm.
someone to talk about, good
Yeah.
stories.
That's another thing too. If I walk into a conversation and immediately they start talking about someone else in like a bad way,
Yeah, I'm out.
Mhm.
That's your cue.
I would rather have that small awkward talk about
Especially
how's the
family.
like how's the
Yeah.
weather, or
How's the water?
what do you do what do you do for work. Like I'd much rather have that. If I hear it, I walk up to you and I ask you how you're doing, and you start talking about someone else behind their back.
Sometimes
Nah.
it can be kind of interesting though,
Well,
but like you can't get
a
too
little bit
involved.
of juice is
but,
all
like,
Just
right.
a little bit.
If
of
you know
juice.
the other person,
little juice.
maybe.
If you know,
But, like, it can't just be some random
Right.
Fred
You
I don't
really-
I don't care about
My
that.
thing is like you
Fred
don't
last
have
week's
anything to
did
tell me
this.
about like how you're doing in your life.
yeah,
You have to go and talk about
Yeah.
that. That's my thing. Is like
Mhm.
I like
I don't know.
listening. I don't like being in it though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very annoying.
Yeah, yeah,
sitting on the sidelines.
yeah, so as Christians we can't be involved, right? We can just listen.
Right.
yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Facts. Fox.
Yeah.
Box.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's-
go check out the Instagram.
Hold up.
Joey and I Joey, first of all, shout out Joey. He just ripped a $30 card, which is by far. You want to show it or check?
No, I don't want to get up.
Yeah. You don't. Can you reach it? Never mind. It's
tried.
not worth it.
Well, it's on the Instagram, so
Yeah, it'll be on the Instagram. Hopefully by this point.
even though it won't. Oh, because you're gonna put it out.
Well, I don't know, dude. I gotta edit 2 other ones, but
From the men's retreat, right?
ah,
Dang, you got some work to do.
I know.
Yeah, but $30 card's pretty good. That was
That's
that was
really good.
exciting.
That was
Like I think that's why people open up Pokemon cards is for
Yeah.
that like little rush of like just
that was
maybe
the
you'll
first
get
one in
something.
how long though, dude?
Well, yeah,
We
had a
got
drought.
some stuff over the men's retreat.
It was
but
okay.
Nothing like that.
What was it called?
Oregon
Pon. Pon.
pan.
Organ Pon.
Oregon.
No, because it was
Oregon-
PON.
Oregon pun.
Someone out there is screaming because they know Pokemon.
Yeah,
and
they're
you
like,
don't.
it's teal mask Oregon pan. Or
yeah,
something.
right. No, it's Pon.
Yeah, Bon.
One,
exactly.
we usually pick names. We
What?
didn't do
Oh.
it this year, but we'll pick names for us, like my siblings, for exchanging gifts,
Yeah,
like picking names. Do you guys do white elephant gifts for Christmas?
we did.
Mm-mm.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
that's probably my favorite thing.
That's when
White
the
elephant
screaming-
is so much better
So
than
fun.
like
Oh,
picking
dude.
a
An
name
actual-
and
yes.
like,
Yeah.
oh, buy something on this list. Like, it's oh man.
One year,
Should we do it?
dude, can we actually do it?
Can we?
The
Can we please
podcast
do
is
it?
doing it, and we're gonna do it for a 0.5.
That'd be fun.
It could be
That
fun.
would
That'd
be
be
pretty
fun.
fun.
That might
with
may-
stealing, because that makes it so much fun.
Yes.
More fun.
yes, with stealing.
Yeah, for
We'll
sure.
we'll decide. We'll talk
Oh,
about this
yeah,
later,
of
but we can decide if we want to do just used items or like $10 limit.
No,
I like a good mix.
I like the where you have to buy it because then you can buy something funny. Like I don't really have anything funny laying around.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Dude, one year one year from my family's white elephant, I wrapped up my old football jockstrap.
Oh, dude,
Good lord.
that's crazy.
It was hot.
He's
It's
a
sweaty.
madman over
So
here.
I had like
nasty.
So who
for
got
anyone one of my cousins, she's a girl. It was really funny. I felt bad,
Yikes.
but
Cut this out.
so for anyone who doesn't know, there's like a cup that covers what needs to be covered, but it has like a white, like almost like underwear.
Keep
and-
going.
Yeah. So for football.
Wait,
it's
so
like
did
what
you?
you'd
It
wear.
was just the jockstrap then, not the cup too.
No, the cup and the jockstrap.
Oh, the whole bundle.
I don't like that
Yeah.
word.
Well,
Grody.
that's what you call it, right?
Jock-
Yeah,
Strap?
it's just gross.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
I don't
Cup
know.
holder.
A cup holder.
I don't want to say it.
So
like
I
that
think we
one
should
way
say it.
more.
It
dude.
holds
I
the
won't
cup.
say
It holds
so,
the cup. That's a way better.
anyways,
better.
that was probably one of the funniest ones.
What were you gonna say? Penis body armor.
Well, that's better. That's better.
Yeah.
I like that.
We should definitely. Can we please though? We'll do like closer.
That'd
to
actually be
Christmas.
very
That
fun.
would be pretty fun.
We'll
that'd be very
we'll have like a limit for a price, and we'll exchange for a 0.5 on here with stealing.
With
I like
stealing.
that.
We have to have everyone. We have to have Noah here,
Mm-hmm.
possibly a guest. Wait, never mind. Next guest is in January. JK guys.
We could have James on again to do it.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
James would be a fun.
That would
one
be
to
pretty
have
fun to
on
have.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
Get him something rhino related.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single gift is a rhino.
Have
a little
like
plush
like
rhino.
a knife engraved like Rhino Killer,
yeah.
We play
I should
white
low key
rhino.
get the spot engraved.
or like make him a
Rhino
guide on
killer.
how to kill a rhino, step by step.
Isn't
Mhm.
there a certain breed of rhino that's extinct now? Like the great.
Yeah, I killed the last one, dude.
Jeez,
I know.
dude.
I didn't know it was
Why?
the last one.
Dude, giraffes are now considered endangered.
Oy.
Yeah, I'm after draft.
Whether that's true or not, that's just something I saw, which is kind of sad. It's actually very sad.
I love
Let's take a moment.
I
of
love
silence.
reading about mountain lions and jaguars because like all the other cats, they're struggling. What?
It's just
No,
so
no, it's
out
just
of left
that.
field.
Sorry.
Okay. All the other big cats are struggling, you know? They're like tigers are really endangered.
Oh, true.
Lions are
yeah.
like on the
Yeah.
cusp of being endangered. Meanwhile, there's like if you look it up on Wikipedia, mountain lions are good. They're like no worries.
They're
They're,
chilling.
Really?
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
And
because they don't have
jaguars,
like a
too.
whole lot of like people going after them? Because I feel like a tiger, like that's baller to kill a tiger and like hunt a tiger, but like a mountain lion, dude, I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I think they have a lot more environment to live in the
Because
Americas.
no one's really touching the mountains as much as we're
Just going
lions.
on the safari.
The safaris and
Yeah.
There's a lot more untouched forest and jungle in the Americas than there is in the old world.
I saw something too about bigger cats on like an average of how many times attempts it might take to actually get a meal. Because you got to think, I mean, they're probably not getting to kill every single time. Maybe they do if they're really stronger, but if they get older or if they're younger, and obviously if they don't get food, you can't eat. So.
Yeah.
We just always come back to talking about animals and the point
They're so
five.
cool.
Yeah, we're
They're
kind
awesome.
of animal obsessed.
They are
Just
very
a little
interesting.
bit. Just a little bit. Well, they're like fillers in this world. You know, like we're the main characters, and they're kind of like, I don't know.
They get the
Like
worst.
they
of it,
add,
though.
they
You
add.
just triggered someone out there in the world.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Speciesist.
Oh my gosh.
Speciesist.
Comment
Don't
down
ever heard
below
that.
if you agree.
But you know what actually be really cool is imagine all the different types of animals that were around hundreds and thousands of years ago before they started going extinct. So I think that'd be pretty cool to actually see, I don't know, different types of bigger cats and everything before people started building things.
Yeah, there was
And
other
killing.
species of lions.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was saber-toothed tigers, like
Yeah.
way in the past.
Mammoths.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty sick stuff.
There's
And
a
then just-
bunch of different species of saber-tooths as well.
Yeah.
Not just one.
Also, weren't animals
Sabre tooth.
just bigger too because they had haven't animals gotten a little bit smaller? I know like there's
got
certain
it,
types
you
of
got it.
fish
I just got it.
in
I got it right away.
the Great Lakes that have over the years like they have recorded bigger muskie or pike
Musky.
of like these giant
Mhm.
ones that are caught, and then as the years go on, maybe because of like limited food or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
Over the years it just like
We'll have to get an expert in here to
Yeah.
talk about this. I don't know.
they just kind of like get smaller.
No one
like,
knows
over the
fish. Noah can be our fish expert. Beach.
Is Noah really into fishing?
Yeah, he's into
Yeah.
fishing.
I know he's gone fishing, but is he like really into it?
I mean, he probably
He
knows the
enjoys it.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He knows a couple
I
things.
feel like we ripped on Noah too much in the last one.
No, we love you.
Do we need to cut
I
it
think
out?
you ripped on him, dude.
Yeah. Maybe cut that part out.
I think it was fine. I don't think it was too much.
Wait.
On the main?
I'm thinking of the last 0.5 from when we recorded with Miranda. But
What did I say to Noah?
no, it was.
Is it because he's not here?
What?
I
That
don't
makes
know.
it easier
I don't
for
even
us.
know.
What I was talking about is when I was saying during the rhino, I can kill a rhino episode.
Yeah.
That
the know
Noah's-
what that was
yeah.
just. I think that's fine.
Okay.
He cries. He watches that episode.
Well,
All right.
that folks is the 0.5 episode.
You win some, you lose some.
That one might be a good one for the
If you made it
archives.
this far,
I don't
thank
know.
you. We appreciate you. We'll do better.
We'll come
Uh,
prepared next time.
Off of that, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. This is the Campfire Council podcast.
Eat these by our